So this dog, what's wrong with you? Anyways, really, so much easier to feed, so much easier to keep them hydrated. Take less water, less food. They're kind of mean. They come up and bite you. There's no way of, come on, hey, come on, of getting away with that. I mean, I'm telling you, they'll breed and breed and breed. What's the word, reptile nerds? This is Chris at Zenarch Reptiles. Kind of a bummer weekend for us and my family. My longtime dog, Cricket, died over the weekend. She was a Jack Russell Rat Terrier mix. She had cancer. We knew it was coming. We had to put her down over the weekend. Very disappointing weekend. Didn't do much. We just sat around the house and kind of mourn. My kids, which are 17 on down, kind of always had her in their lives, so they're really bummed too. She was my dog. Great animal. So it's a big transition for our family. You can tell that I'm not my normal self today. She truly was man's best friend, best dog I've ever owned. Anyways, today I'm going to talk to you about ASF rats. I've been promising that I'd make a video about them. I got them about 3 to 4 weeks back. I posted them on Instagram and also on a video telling you that I'd make a video update about them. So here's that video. Please like and subscribe and hit that notification bell. What that does is make you the first to know when my new videos come out. I'll be right back. Welcome back, Reptile fam. Anyways, you might be wondering why I'm doing a little bit of short vlogging at the beginning of my videos. What it is I want to personalize, let you know who I am, what I'm about. I'm a reptile breeder, also a reptile enthusiast, an animal enthusiast. I made this channel for people like you and me, so please comment below if there's anything you want to talk about or want me to talk about. Anyways, let's get down to the nitty-gritty and let's check those rats out. Right here is my ASF rat tubs. I'd love to say that they're doing amazing, but they're not. They don't breed as fast as my normal rats. Unfortunate, they are so much cleaner, so much easier to feed, so much easier to keep them hydrated. Take less water, less food. They're kind of mean. They come up and bite you. I've had them breed, but they ate the babies. Like I said, I'd love to tell you that it's working out great for me. I want them to work out for me because the smell and the ease of taking care of them is so much easier. I mean, I'm telling you, the smell, I could change them every 3 to 4 weeks and they wouldn't smell as bad as my other rats. Even with all the precautions I take. They are kind of cute, but they are not prolific breeders. At least for me. I would love to figure out what I'm doing wrong. You can see I'm using some dog food in here too, because I've read online that they need a little more protein. I'm not sure if I'm doing this right. Like I said, I've had them breed, but not very well. And one of the time they killed the babies, which I've seen the other rats do that too. But I actually had one of the ASF rats kill another rat that was in there. I have a little colony set up of 3 females and 1 male. And I'm telling you, they are super clean, super clean. They're really easy to feed. They go through so much less food than my other rats. So much cheaper, but I've yet to perfect it. I would love to tell you that it's working great for me. But again, it's only been about a month. I'd love to tell you that I've totally transitioned over to these things because that's my goal. I would like to do about 90% ASF rats just because of the room it takes and also the the smell, the ease. Like these bottles of water. I mean, I go through buckets of water for my other ones. So much easier. I mean, night and day, guys. I love these things. But yet, they have not produced to me. I know they're not going to produce like your Norwegian rats. But I'm hoping them to even like do half as much. And so far, I have not been lucky. So, comment below if I'm doing something wrong or you see something I'm doing wrong. Like I said, I'd love to get these guys to work for me. I'm planning on going down to Tri-Cities here, where I live. I have a person that actually sells them. I found some place closer. I'm gonna go pick up some more. And like I said, I'm gonna try and try and try. I'm gonna make these work somehow because of the ease, the smell. I can bury my face in there and I can't smell anything. And I haven't cleaned them out for 2 weeks. And you seen how clean those cages are. That's 2 weeks right there. That's 2 weeks of dirt. And that's just the pine pellets. Yeah, they'll bite me back in there. They come up and bite you. They will. They're not like mean. And I've had them bite me and they've never drawn blood. Like the other Norwegian rats. When they're mad, they've drawn blood on me before. Usually when I scare them. But again, man, I have not got them to work for me. So I'd love to tell you that it's working out amazing, but that would be a lie. So what's my feeling with the ASF rats? I think they're amazing, but they do have some cons. They don't breed as well as your Norwegian rats. Norwegian rats, I'm telling you, if you put them in a box and put some cornmeal or anything, some kind of food pellets in there, they'll breed. I'm not saying they'll be healthy, but you can put some oatmeal in there and you'll have tons and tons of rats, as long as they're male and female. Super easy. These guys, a lot more picky. They don't mix well with other colonies. I accidentally put the wrong male in one of the ones and they killed them. So they're not as friendly. My Norwegian rats, I do have some cannibalism, but very little. I mix my females and males all the time, different cages. The only time I've seen cannibalism in the Norwegian rats is usually the babies, the younger ones, when they're hoppers, a little bit bigger than that. I've seen them kill each other, but very few and far between. These guys, I'm telling you, put the wrong rat in there, they'll destroy it. So if you want to raise up, another colony, or one of your females or your males are getting too old and you gotta retire them, you need to breed up the babies and keep them in there and let them be part of that colony. I've learned that quick because I've lost, a male, and I've lost, actually, when I first got them, the person I bought them from kind of put them all together and they killed each other on the way here. So I learned real fast that you can't mix these things up. They're mean little guys. If I can just get them to breed as half as well as my Norwegians, I'll switch to them. Because the pluses, I mean, they did not stink. I'm telling you, that was 2 weeks. I'm not lying. That's 2 weeks in that cage. There's no feces on the ground. Doesn't smell like urine. And if that was a Norwegian rat and I waited 2 weeks, oh my God, my room would be horrific. It would be a nightmare. I couldn't even walk in there without a mask on. It's hard to go 5 or 6 days, even with all the precautions. I don't know if you've seen some of my other videos, but all my precautions I do for smell. Those things, they stink. I'm not gonna lie. There's no way to sugarcoat it. They are stinky rats. Even if you keep them down to like 3 females, and I don't keep the male in there, I kind of mix the male in and out. I kind of move the males to different cages. I only keep them there for a couple weeks and move them down, because I learned when I first started breeding Norwegian rats that if you put just males in there, you'll have so many rats you want to do with. Right now, I even though I sell rats all the time, and I have people text me and call me weekly for rats, I have 2 freezers full of, chest freezers full of rats, and I can't feed them off fast enough. So I've learned real quick that you have to regulate your Norwegian rats. I take my male, and I I kind of put them in different cages every 2 weeks. So definitely a lot different. These guys, I've got them to breed, but they killed the babies, unfortunately. And I think it's because of my fault. I think I put them in the wrong colony. And it's just because when I bought them, the lady kind of shoved them all in one box, and I didn't know which colonies were which. Like I said, I'm going to Tri-Cities, those towns right there. There's a lady that sells them there, and I talked to her already. I'm going to go pick some more up. I want to make these things work. I'm stubborn because the room they take up and the smell is worth it to me. I just need them to feed my ball pythons and my other animals. So I'm going to make them work. Anyways, it's only been 4 weeks, so I can't get too discouraged. I have no reason to be. I will see you next time, and I'll keep you updated. Plus is, if I can get these to work, I'm telling you, these will be amazing. I'm not lying, that is 2 weeks, and I did not see one turd, no nothing, no poop. So, this stuff. What's wrong with you? Anyways, really? There's no way of, come on. Hey, come on. I'm getting away with that. I mean, I'm telling you, they'll breed and breed and breed. That's a pretty big town around where I live. It's Richland, Pasco, and oh, I can't think of it right now. I'll think of Kennewick. I'm sorry.